So if you found this video, you are probably rebuilding an engine that blew up, and you are wondering if your oil pump works, or if you should block it off with a block off kit and move right on to a premix oil or premix gas in your tank. This is an oil pump off of this. It's a 2000 Polaris Explorer 400 two-stroke. So this is the oil injection pump that makes it a two-stroke so you can use straight gas. I bought this used, don't know the history on it. The pump looked a little crusty, so I wasn't real sure. I played with it a little bit, and I couldn't get any oil to come out. I know it's going to be a real small metered amount, so I looked and looked. I can't find anybody who shows how to test these things to see if they're actually good. Mikuni, who makes it, is absolutely useless. They have no information. Fun fact, there's no parts available. So if you take this cover or this cover off, there's two seals. There's a X ring behind this guy and on the shaft. Metric, and this is a metric O-ring, and then back here, this one looks like a clover leaf or something. Talked to a guy at Mikuni. They don't have them. They never have had them. You can only get them through Polaris, who has discontinued this pump. So I recommend not taking that apart. What I found inside, it's all rigid parts. There's no seals inside. It's sort of like a beefed up chainsaw oiler. So nothing really to go wrong inside. So looking at it, I figured it must be good. Maybe I got to turn the wheel more. So here's how to test it if you're interested. So I've just got it held in a vise just so I can have an extra hand. I've got a chunk of tubing on here. This would be your inlet line from your tank. If you can see, I've got it filled most of the way up with oil. So there's probably a good 10 milliliters, maybe 15 in there. So here's your output tube right here, your little outlet nipple. This would go to your little line and your check valve that goes up to your carb boot. So what I did, underneath here is your worm gear. So I have no way to turn that quickly like an engine would. So this is just a quarter inch drive socket that I taped on there just so I have something to turn it with. So sorry for the jerkiness. I've only got one hand here. Wonder if I can, let me brace this for a second so I can use my other hand. So if you do this without advancing the wheel on here, it's going to take forever to show you anything, so I'm going to hold it by hand. So if you open this up as if the throttle were open, it'll meter more oil out. So now watch this little nipple right here, and if you turn this wheel clockwise, which is the way the engine would turn it, you'll start to see oil drip out. And you see it in little pulses. It did take a while for that to happen. Even though I had primed the body, it took quite a while. I don't know, maybe 20 seconds for oil to come in. I thought it was broken, but I slowly noticed oil coming down in the fill line. So now what I'm gonna do, I will pre-mix the first tank of gas that I run through this thing, at least the first, I don't know, quart or half gallon. I'll pre-mix that, but I'd like to know that this tube is filled up so I don't have to run it so long. So what I'm going to do is run it, pre-fill this tube, which will go on my unit, and then just cap it off so that it's pre-filled most of the way. So now if you watch, it will fill itself up. Won't make you watch it all day, and I don't know how to video edit very well, but here you can see it is filling. It's already moved up about 3 inches worth of that tubing. So quick way to test your pump and prime it so that you know when you put it on your system, it won't starve your engine oil and score another piston. Hope this helps.